One cold night, 5 friends, Alex, Lisa, Jay, Mia, and Chris, gathered at an old abandoned house on the edge of town, looking for a thrill. They had heard rumors about a mysterious board game called Said to be Cursed, but they thought it would be fun, just a silly challenge to spice up their weekend. As they sat in the dimly lit living room, Alex pulled the dusty game out of his backpack. "It's just a game, right?" he said with a smirk, pushing aside his unease. The others agreed, laughing nervously, but they all felt a strange tension in the air. They read the rules out loud, ignoring the warnings they each rolled, not realizing they had just unleashed something dark. As soon as the first dice hit the floor, the room's temperature plummeted, the walls groaned, and the lights flickered, casting eerie shadows. Then the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Suddenly, the house came alive, warping around them, twisting reality. A dark, menacing figure appeared in the shadows, an entity bound to the game. It whispered, "One by one, you must pay the price for your mistake." Panicked, they tried to leave, but every door led back to the same room. One by one, the friends faced terrifying challenges designed to break their minds. Jay was the first to fall. He was lured into a mirror, where he vanished without a trace, his screams echoing into silence. Mia was next, dragged into the floor by invisible hands as she begged for help. Alex, Lisa, and Chris fought to stay together, realizing that the only way out was to finish the game. But the entity grew stronger, chasing them through the house's endless halls. They dodged traps and illusions that threatened to drive them insane. Finally, after what felt like hours of running and fighting for their lives, only 3 remained. Alex threw the dice for the final turn. The house trembled, and the entity shrieked in rage. A door creaked open. Their escape. The 3 friends sprinted through it, not daring to look back as the house collapsed into darkness behind them. Breathing heavily, Alex, Lisa, and Chris stood in the middle of the street, shaken but alive. As they looked at each other, relief washed over them. But then, they noticed something horrifying. Engraved on their hands were dark, inky numbers. The game wasn't over.